Leaders across the globe are making this huge mistake. Blip, 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 blip. Don't read. Leaders across the globe are making this huge mistake. It reduces job satisfaction and lifts up employee turnover, which is the opposite of what we want to happen as leaders, right? And leaders are having trouble remedying this problem.
Uh-oh.
I guess I should tell you what it is, because this huge, gigantuan, organization-changing mistake, it's the failure to allow mistakes. I understand your doubts. Mistakes can cost organizations a lot of money. I'm here to tell you about the value of mistakes, and you won't believe what we uncover. So stick around for a shock.
Gather around. It's story time.
I've got a story about a man who was a store manager in retail. His inventory process, meticulous. He was perfect every single time. Until he wasn't. He never made a mistake. Until he did. Suddenly, the store manager found himself in a meeting with his superiors. They had become so accustomed to his perfection that the only reason in their minds for his inventory to be off was theft. And so the store manager went from perfection to fired for suspected stealing. Now, you might be thinking, this story's a bit extreme, and maybe I'm trying to warn you off from doing your job too well. But that's not the case. I actually don't want you to focus on the man. His circumstances suck. The lesson here is in the leadership. The manager's gone, but his coworkers are not. Even though management usually tries to keep circumstances like these under wraps, word usually gets out. What happens to the rest of the team when they find out a simple mistake could be the end of their job? Job security tanks. What happens when job security's low? People start browsing job boards.
Oh, no, you didn't!
They realize that other organizations might be a better fit. When leaders fail to allow mistakes, employee turnover will increase, and turnover is expensive. Recruiting, hiring, training, building up the team, it's hard work. Bringing on new people is a costly process. So as leaders, how do we handle mistakes? First and foremost, as leaders, we must remember that firing someone should only occur when the big mistakes are made, the ones that are a threat to the organization or its people. If there is a threat to team members' well-being and general safety, or if the mistake had a severe long-term effect on the business, that might warrant firing. Second, it is essential to view mistakes as lessons. How could you possibly learn something if you never try it and fail? Failures, mistakes, whatever name you put to it, they have value. Make mistakes, learn, grow. You'll find that you appreciate mistakes. Be better tomorrow than you were today. Third, reflect on mistakes, but do not dwell on them. There is a difference. Look at the mistakes in this video. At the very beginning, there was a mistake. There is a reason that I chose this topic as my first long-form video. If I focused on the mistakes, this video never would have seen the light of day. Dwelling on mistakes can become overthinking or beating yourself up. As a leader, those actions can come off as harsh to your people when they make mistakes. If you struggle with an immediate negative reaction to mistakes, you should really make it a priority to remain calm. It can be hard enough for people to get past their own mistakes. If their leader contributes to their internal berating, learning from those mistakes is going to be even more challenging. Whatever it takes for you as a leader to become less reactive, try it. Whether that be meditating or deep breathing or counting. Maybe you need more sleep. Just do the work, to be responsive instead of reactive. This might be a shock to some people, but the best leaders build their people up. They never tear them down. All right, that's it from me today. I'm Christy Speciale with Your Leadership Evolution, and I'll see you next time.